Hello everyone, I am Saitech and welcome back to my channel Saitech. In today's video, I'll do the speed test and RAM management test comparison between the iQOO 7 versus OnePlus Nord 2 device. In the OnePlus Nord 2, I'll be using with the RAM boost option which is available in this phone. So before speed test, I did without using any kind of RAM boost. Yes. So in this speed test, I'll try to use the RAM boost and I'll try to use the even high performance mode as well. Let me try to show you friends. As you can see, high performance mode is turned on, and even I'll try to turn on the RAM boost as well. You can find in the additional settings, this is the option. I did turn on. So the reason why I'm doing this video after turning on, because just yesterday after turning on, I did notice a huge difference in terms of the Antutu benchmark test in this OnePlus Nord 2 device, and after that, a lot of users that did request me, can you please do the speed test comparison? As you can see, how much the score bumped in this OnePlus Nord 2. Try to check the video which I uploaded just yesterday. You will get to know the knowledge of this phone, what is happening. So let's see with the RAM boost now what happens. How many applications can be in the background? So will the speed test will be increased or not between these two phones? So that's what I'm going to exactly test right now. And these are the 10 games which I did select, very small games only friends, absolutely very small. And previous testing, the OnePlus Nord 2 did survive only to store 5 games in the background RAM management, that's it, only 5 games. And whereas the iQOO 7 device will be able to load everything, but let's see in this kind of testing, using the RAM boost, what will happen with the situation. So first let's restart the both phones in terms of the restarting. Let's see which phone will be able to restart faster. So this is going to be really interesting. I'm not sure I did not expect, to be frank, on this OnePlus Nord 2 that much of impact will be there using the high performance mode and the RAM boost option. So using two options, the score has been bumped up a lot. So before I used to get only 6 lakhs benchmarks, that's it. From 6 lakhs to 6 lakhs 70,000. So 70,000 is a huge score friends, not 7,000. If it is 7,000 or 10,000, I would not be bothered at all. Even 20,000 also okay, but 70,000 is a huge score bumped up in this OnePlus Nord 2. That is the reason a lot of users are actually eagerly waiting for this kind of speed test comparison between these two phones. Now let's see. Let's compare this OnePlus Nord 2 versus the big monster which is the iQOO 7 device. So let's see whether this phone will be able to load more applications in the background or not. And during this process, we don't require any kind of Wi-Fi as well, because all the games are completely offline based games only, and everything is completely clean from the background, as you can see. Let me try to disable the ultra game mode in this phone. Yeah, so no game space, no ultra game mode during this time of testing. Let me try to go to the battery. So when you restart the phone, the high performance mode will be disabled. You need to enable it again. And RAM boost will not be disabled, I think. No, yeah, it is there. As you can see, RAM boost is not disabled. Perfectly done. Now let's start the test friends without wasting any time. So let's start with the first game, which is a Subway Surf game. Let's see which phone can actually open this Subway Surf faster. Snapdragon 870 versus Snapdragon Dimensity 1200. Sorry. So Dimensity 1200, not bad. So yes, I can definitely see that kind of performance improving in this OnePlus Nord 2. You can see friends, that's kind of really close to each other. But only my question is that in terms of the RAM management, can the OnePlus Nord 2 be as close as this iQOO 7? Can it load more games right now or not? That's what I'm going to check exactly, which I'm really very much interested and eagerly waiting. I'm not sure how much you guys are waiting, but I am waiting a lot to see, because in the Oxygen UI, I did not have this kind of experience. This much of UI RAM management used to be not a problem, but right now with the Oxygen UI and the ColorOS mixing in this phone, that is when the problem has happened with the RAM management. So I just need to see what happens now. So let's go to the next game, which is Elcodam Racing. Let's see. Till now in the speed test, you can see absolutely both phones are kind of neck to neck. That's clearly neck to neck only. Only few seconds only different. 1 second, that's it. Not much. That's not a big difference, I would say. So this is going to be really interesting. Dimensity 1200 in the OnePlus Nord 2. As you can see friends, did open this game faster than the Snapdragon monster, this Snapdragon 870. But let's see the stake ball finally. So the final task, yes, the first stage has been successfully completed in both phones, and the second task is to see how good is the RAM management right now. Is it got improved or not in the OnePlus Nord 2, which I'm very much pissed off with this OnePlus Nord 2 because of this RAM management. Yeah, all the 10 games are completely open in both phones. Fine, 100%. Now let's start with let's come from the back side. The reason I'm coming from the backside is because most of the users they recommended, out of 100%, 70% users they did ask me to come from the backside. That is the reason. I do know some users that they did mention, can you come from the front side as well? But I'll try to do those kind of testings maybe in the next video. So till now it was completely fine. As you can see, 5 games, no issues. Now the real task comes for the OnePlus Nord 2. Can it survive with the smash it or not? Let me try to open from the multitasking and show you the result. I just want to show you from the multitasking, friends. Yes, let me try to see. Can it survive or not even I'm waiting? No. It did not keep that game in the background. No. But applications, there's no issue with application. I did do the 20 applications. Out of 20, the OnePlus Nord 2 was able to open most of them. But games, only the problem. I'm not sure why. Closed. So I don't think it's any. I'm not getting any kind of improvement in this kind of speed test while doing the games. No. Maybe the speed has been increased. Maybe yes. By opening the game speed has been increased. Opening speed, yes. That is one thing I can definitely conclude that. But keeping in the RAM management, that's not helping at all in this phone to keep all games in the background. That's the one thing which I thought of mentioning. As you can see, still it need to be improved a lot. Still. So friends, this is a quick speed test and the RAM management test comparison between both phones, and overall the OnePlus Nord 2 was unable to store so many games in the background and they're getting closed, as you can see here. This is the one thing which I thought of just mentioning. So it was unable to store more games in the background. But there's no problem with the application. Day-to-day tasks, you should not have any kind of issues. That is the reason I did do separate video confirming about the applications as well. The OnePlus phone, is it behaving only in the games or is it behaving in the day-to-day task or not? So try to check these videos. You will definitely understand those videos which I uploaded on the speed test. But with the day-to-day task, you should not have any kind of issues in the OnePlus Nord 2. So if you're trying to use the multitasking in terms of, I do know no one will be playing this many games in the background. Obviously, this is not but just testing the performance and testing the RAM management, these are the results what we saw right now. So hopefully maybe in the next updates, I'm not sure when it will get fixed, but still these are the random tests which I'm trying to do just to show you how much it is, which phone has got what. So this is the complete speed test results, friends, between the iQOO 7 and the OnePlus Nord 2 device. So in case if you have any other queries, let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to check the playlist which I have created for the OnePlus Nord 2 and the Poco F3 GT. These two playlists are really very important for you to decide which phone to buy. If you want even iQOO 7 as well. iQOO 7 I did upload more than 600 videos, so you can check that playlist and that will give you the complete idea about iQOO 7 device as well. So you can try to watch the playlist, only then decide which phone is the best. Don't try to watch one video and decide. No, that doesn't work in that way. So try to watch multiple videos and then decide which phone is the best in what kind of category. So thank you for watching this video, friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.